Dizzy on the beat. Another day here, about to come and go. Oh oh. Say shit, different told that I need that though. Oh oh. It's a struggle when you're grinding on the hustle like the oh oh. But until then I'm patiently waiting for the day I blow. Tick-tocking on the bomb like boom. Boss nigga in the building like move. Finna ride on you niggas like room. Cause I'm full of myself like room. And I'm finna blow up in this bitch like boom. Boss nigga in the building like move. Finna ride on you niggas like room. Cause I'm full of myself like room. And I'm finna blow up in this bitch like boom. Blowing up like boom. Blowing up like boom. Blowing up like boom. Get out my way, nigga. Blowing up like boom. Blowing up like boom. Blowing up like boom. Get out my way, nigga.
New shit. Social media. It's like rainbows and remade melodies are all anyone knows of love anymore. Pretty pictures and matching tattoos, sending selfies and constant I love yous, but that's all bullshit notions made for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm convinced nowadays that social media has turned us all into fictional comic book writers, complete with characters and quotes, all plagiarized, by the way.
Yeah.
And the storyline told right from the heavens, filled with how we first met and made life forevers. Then there's the occasional, I bag mad bitches, still fictional, by the way. Or the, I don't need anybody but money, lying ass motherfucker. Money can't pull you at your desires the way love can, or make you come into a new sense of self-awareness and respect, because maybe, just maybe, you found someone in your life willing to give up selfish thoughts and give guarantees of feeling needed and wanted. A person who has unknowingly changed your entire perspective on life and has made you understand that the word partner sometimes means hospital trips and scrounging to pay bills. A person who understands that the perfect man, woman, or in between does not exist, and that waiting for a sign before you pop that question, that's some bullshit. A person who makes you want to live for the moment and turn it into a forever. You show me any amount of money that can do all that, and I'll double it for you. I digress, though. Reality TV and web blogs of stories and all that shit doesn't impress me much. The 80-something couple, the one that I saw in Harlem, holding hands like teenagers, that impresses me. The at least once a day for a week after we've had 5 kids together, lovers, that impresses me. That husband strapping his 3-year-old kid daughter who's screaming her lungs out into the car seat while his pregnant wife waddles down the driveway with a sippy cup in her hand before sitting into her family van to drive to church as they do faithfully every single Sunday because they believe that praying together means staying together. Now that impresses me. That athletic 60-something-year-old couple that's been jogging down White Plains Road in the Bronx for like God knows how long, every single night, yeah. Now that impresses me. So continue to read and write about Stargaze Cross Love. Continue to believe that Lois and Clark were real. Or that Stevie and Jocelyn from Love and Hip Hop had the keys to a healthy relationship. Hold on. You've got mail. That was awesome. I was dying for somebody to do something on social media. Oh.
All right, just a quick moment. I just want everybody to be able to point out we have Intimate Grind in the building.
Show some love.
Yes. We also have Francie Face, if you didn't know who that is already. We have Lily Ann. She has art and she also has jewelry because she is an impulse artist. Right. We have Iman the brand with their sunglasses. You want to represent real quick? We also have the Creative Era with their jewelry. Who also has a magazine out, by the way. And we also have Peace and Paint by Lisa Marie, if you want to take a look to your left. Don't forget our very own DJ Official! And next we have one of our very own vendors coming up to do a performance. Drea!
Give it up for Drea!
Hi everybody, thank you. It's called Love Detox. Last time I did this, I asked somebody to give me the name, to find a name for me, and he did. So I stuck with it, I liked it. Okay, Love Detox. Ooh. You press firmly into my heart, leaving your print. Your deoxyribonucleic acid blocking all others out. Your cells thrust blood through my veins, filling every inch of me. And I belong to you now. I'm no good for anyone else. You have mixed my blood to only your type, whatever that may be, depending on the days of the week. The rhythm of your pulse predicts the monsoons of serotonin or the whirlwinds of dopamine within me. And you say, let it be, breathe freely, but you squeeze my lungs with each exhale and kiss me deep when it's time to breathe. Your sweet tongue fills my mouth, wetting my tonsils, quenching my thirst when I'm in need. You feel me, planting seeds of nourishment within my soul, growth, blocking out the sun, filling me with your energy, consuming my body like melanin. Now everything I do has a particle of you. From my stride to my speech, my tongue to my feet, my nervous system jumps when you move, and electricity bursts through every inch of my being on the count of you. And now I count on you like platelets increase, but I'm not immune. It is you that makes my heart bleed. I've been reborn in love, elevated. My backbone is solidified, making me believe in all things green. I am consumed by you, yet I feel so free. There's a part of me that there's a part of you that touches my spiritual being. Only I can't decide if it's you or the God in me. I just can't separate.
One more hand for Drea, guys. I gotta say, artists come in all forms. I believe my barber's an artist. My tattoo person is an artist. I believe everybody's an artist in this. Even somebody who enjoys music. Don't you agree? That's still an artist because it takes a good ear to enjoy music. So to be able to do two things, design and create, and also write and come up and perform, guys, that's a big feat.
So next to the stage, instead of Lillian, we have
Gina. Guys, I want everybody to understand how many artists I got in the house. How many people who get on stage and do some sort of art, whatever it is.
Us, me.
Does anybody remember? Yes. Anybody remember your first time in front of a crowd? No, for real. Give some love for first time in front of a crowd. This is a personal friend of mine, but it's her first time on stage. She's a little nervous. Please show her some love, okay, and support Gina for the first time. Come on, right, Gina?
Good night, everyone. I want to start off like this. Let me tell you about my life. I never had it easy, known as a liar, so nobody believed me. I was the one to find for myself. I always had a mother, but my dad was somewhere else, and it bothered me, but I try to hide my feelings, and it's like I'm going crazy about to go through the ceilings. But my mother told me to fight for what I love, and I used to get so high, so I always thought I knew what was above. And it's like I create a new me, because the old me was going crazy, and I'm not going to let the rest get the best of me, because I want to do it all. I just want to be free. But like I said, life for me, it really wasn't easy. But I put on a smile like it's easy. I'm not gonna let the world keep my smile down, because at the end of the day, I still hold my ground. It's tough, but I live my life in just trust in the Lord. May He have mercy on us. It's crazy the things we go through in our lives. I don't even see where we find time to smile. But listen up, because I'm telling you my story. I'm a beast, but I'm only speaking metaphorically.
first time performing. I don't believe it anymore. She said, hold on, honey, I'm going to come out and tell you like this. Instagram is a liar. Gina, where can they find find you if they want to hear more or just want to see more of
Oh,
you?
I really don't have anything right now. I really don't.
No?
Yeah, I just,
No Instagram, no.
Right.
Alright.
Good for you.
You're gonna let us know if you write more, right?
Yo, but she was dope, right, guys? Alright, guys. Is anything whole? Or are we all just pieces? Shadowing after one another to fight this predetermined war. Nothing you do is going to stop it. So why are we creating more battles, worrying about making more money and buying designer? Those labels were created by the same oppressors that we talk so much about, by the way. Paying for new titties and injecting our asses, purchasing rainbow-colored hair and gluing it into this vessel that we call our bodies. Lying to yourself is one thing, sweetie, but defying yourself is another. Don't believe the hype, because Gucci doesn't have the smell of roses to your coochie. Louis Vuitton don't have your nipples twirling batons. Ralph Lauren can't buy your friend, and acrylic certainly can't help you do it. Distorting thoughts of all we thought we knew. Now we're just trying to buy $500 shoes. Right. I used to be excited about the little things like hugging my mama before bed. Now I'm worried about being found in the gutter. Proofs by the police, dead. Mama can't protect me from the facades that I speak. Speaking up right now ain't even a guarantee, so we keep breaking up into these pieces, trying to be free. So now you tell me, is anything whole?
Ladies and gentlemen, next we have coming to the stage. Not only is he a rapper slash poet, he is also a model. So give it up for Trey. You want to rope the one way? Oh,
Funny. How you doing, guys?
What's up?
How y'all feeling today? Alright, I said, how y'all feeling today?
Alright.
That's what I like to hear. I'm about to take your emotions on a little trip right here. I said, the things that go through my brain is like a minstrel. They leap to the pad, no acapella, no instrumental. I said, I've been touched by a gift and a curse. You could call me a blessed and the worst. I said, they say I got blessings. I got thoughts running through my mind constantly about who I intended to be, but this is not the destination that I ever intended myself to see. So when they see me, they think that the red hand, freckled face can always be nice, but what they don't understand is that I'm always that nice. I'm not always that nice. I'm smooth like ice, double churn like butter. I am something that even a baby could say to his mother. I like that guy. I said, the vibes I'm feeling in this room are good. When I look up to the sky, I wonder if anything could ever feel so good. Like a girl touching me, I would. Get it? I would. But slow it down. If you didn't understand that, then I should. Slow it down again because, my friend, my wordplay is so incomprehensible then. I'm reversible with the hearses too. I switch the verse and murder you and kill you in a verse or two. Or I could put you in a hearse or two. Slow it down. I just murdered you. Once again. My syllables link together like a great taste in wine. I'm great taste and fine. I've been aged by my mind and body, which in time, speaking lyrically, I can never find. I'll do it again. I said I'm aged like a great taste in wine, which is great taste and fine, and which in taste I can never find my mind, body, spirit, soul. I am one of the oldest I know. I have 4 other brothers, but they go their own way. Their own goal is setting the path that my mother made for me today. So when I wake up in the morning, I pray and I say, thank you, Trey, for being everything that you will ever say. Me at Just So Simple, JUSSO Simple. Thank you guys.
Alright! Good job, Trey. I just want to say I know him personally and I heard what he used to sound like. And let's just say I'm glad of what he sounded like today. No, really, you did a great job. I'm surprised. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got Lillian Ferguson to the stage!
quick thank you, everyone who I have met, who I invited, who I have no idea why you're here. Thank you all for showing tonight. And you! Yes, you want to get up and spit some bars?
He'll be spitting something, all right.
All right, so yeah, thank you all for coming. This is super fun. They say I am all talk and no action. True. Give me room to roam and I may only budge a fraction, but I do not follow the flow merely for your satisfaction. If you join me on my journey, I gotta know you have my back, son. No, you won't stab me in the back just for fun, or throw me to the dogs to boot. Think that you're better than I am, because you wear a silk suit. Fire at me with hate when I cry, don't shoot. But how can I expect the simple words that I have said to urge others down a path that I too often dread to tread? How can I help others to see my perspective when I attended the halls of hard knocks for my electives? If I have no degree, will the world hear my objective? How can anyone think it's up to us to be selective in who lives and dies? I resent that my sex is rejected right before my very eyes. Around the world we are selected to be slaughtered, sold, and neglected. I feel this rage at such a young age because suddenly I find myself center stage of a play gone wrong with beautiful people singing a twisted song. And it won't be long before there's no song sung if we ever finish the battle against ourselves that has sprung from the seeds of ignorance, the tears of intolerance. I am here not to perform, but rather to inform you, help your eyes realize what's true. Because if you don't know what the problem is, chances are you're part of it. My pops once said in the end, no college would cost me. Well, tell that to the kids paying loans when they're in their 60s. It won't matter if you're trans, whether you're loving ladies or mans. We're all here to bring the peace and fulfill a higher plan. To beat you with blows is my lowest decision, so I fight back with words, because that's my pacifist vision. I call this alienation, my visualization of motivation to shift your station. I cry out to all people across the nations to make preparations, to demand the reparations, because this ain't no vacation. We gotta take our current state of information inflammation and with it fuel the flames of the female restoration. Scene. Next is a little piece that I kind of wrote a while back, but actually didn't perform at the last show because my mom was here, which was really awesome and fortunate, but I didn't really want to offend her, send her running from the room, so it's really not that bad. You ask why I guzzle rosé. Simple, because bubbles wash all my troubles away. That's why I wash my pussy with Perrier. I do it because I like the tingle. Masturbate at least 7 times a day is probably why I'm still single, but I just know how to flip my switch. So why mingle with some asshole or bitch constantly compromising happiness only to find myself in a ditch, making me wish I'd stayed on the shelf. Never twitch, never move an inch, never bust a busy stitch, never move a muscle or flinch. When a bright smile shines my way, our eyes are green so fine, they make me want to stay, want to say, hey, you move me. From the depths of my corpse, my hollow core, shallow but hollow be thy name. In my brain, the little verbs flying like birds from your lips, reverberating in herds through the rages of my brain, trembling down my frame, driving my hips insane. Beautiful beast, I want you ingrained in my membrane. Even when you're, excuse me. Even when your loving begins to drain me, I shall not refrain from flirting with disaster, courting chaos, steering in a clear course, because baby, I'm the master and commander of the far side of my soul, the 4 corners of my heart. It still won't fill the hole in my hole, the center of it all. You seem relentless in your attempts to enter. If you can unbottle this genie, you can never bend her. He will not be defied or defined by gender. Don't shoot the messenger, aim for the sender. Stand up for yourself, be thine own defender. Pull back the facade that you rendered. Reveal the faceless self beneath it all and surrender. Forget all the lies you forged and fought for, and remember, this life is not forever.
What's up, guys?
Hey,
One more time for Lily Ann.
Anyway, this book is called
Glamorous Thought Life.
Yeah!
should say that life. You're not about that life?
And she's the writer.
Congratulations!
Normally go for $15 a piece.
But she gave us one to raffle
We're
off.
gonna give one away, guys.
It's actually. I read this book. It's yeah. A lot of that stuff.
It's not
Seriously?
That word has only been out but for so long, and you came up with something like that real quick.
She was like, that life, I've been waiting for this. You know what to call it?
Some of it is true stories. Alright, so you know the truth.
Oh my God, that's mine. Watch.
621197.
197, last three.
621197. Come on.
Make sure.
621197, girl.
Cause she was killing for that life. She was like,
Thank you so much.
And she also gonna perform.
I know, I'm gonna introduce her first.
By the way, she will also be performing. Her name is Krishy. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
No, it's not Krishay. That's
No, he liked it like that, but it's free.
Don't do that to me. I'm like Krishy.
One more time for our double artists who do more than one thing.
Good evening. I believe when you stand up and perform, it's therapeutic for the audience. So I'm gonna speak to y'all like y'all my speakers.
Yes, I'm down for that.
Do you got a minute?
Yes.
Cause I got time to feed you line by line of the smile. And I'm really trying to be kind. Girl, I'm talking about this bitch nigga of mine. Yeah, I know you had a few, but let me drop down. Girl, let me tell you about this bitch nigga of mine. Never had the time is his favorite line. But I pay for that fucking phone line. Never argue, fuss or fight. Cause you know a bitch nigga is always right. I'm trying to tell you about this bitch nigga of mine. Crawl through the door at 3:45. Yeah, I heard the jeans, belt buckle hit the floor. I just ignored her. Trying to tell you about this bitch nigga of mine. No, he ain't fine like Genuine. But he sure can dirty wine. Girl, I'm talking about that bitch nigga of mine. Yeah, I quit him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day. And I know where he like. Trying to tell you about this bitch nigga of mine. Yeah, I know better's what I deserve. But when he does, suck, and make that back buck, girl, I don't even give a fuck. I'm trying to tell you about this bitch nigga of mine. Man, I hear you in here sucking your teeth and rolling your eyes. Don't worry, I don't mind. That's just the bitch nigga inside. So I ain't lying. I waste my time. He ain't fine, and he ain't gotta die. Baby girl, when I lose, that bitch nigga is mine.
Stop right.
Can I have all you guys move all the way up to me? Stand up, move all the way up to me. Like right about here. Come on, all the way up to me. All the way up to me. You're not that old. I feel like, it's more intimate, right?
Yeah. Real quick, I don't want the changing of the seats take away from what she just did, because she just kept it real. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't do that, and a lot of ways to keep it real is through your art, whether it be designing clothes or spoken word, where you get to keep it real and we get to hear it. I'm sorry, I gotta give you a props for that. performed before. I'm excited to hear him perform now. We have Patrick Harris in the building.
I'm about to freestyle.
You owe me a freestyle, remember that.
I do. I got you. First and foremost, I just want to dedicate these two poems to a friend of mine that passed away recently. This is for my friend Brandy. Alright, so, alright, first poem I spit. I don't need to offend nobody in here right now. So watch out for the big girl. So what's that term they use? Plus size model? Wolf so mean you can't help but follow? Just because you ain't chicken and eat a piece of chicken, marinated real well, you appear to be finger licking. Body so right, can't digest the thoughts. They're just hungry for success, not the food that you brought. Let that marinate real quick. Big chicks, thick chicks, go ahead with them skinny chicks. Call themselves slim thick, borderline penny thick. But this ain't a diss song. Just pay attention to this song.
Oh, okay, because I was feeling some kind of way.
Is it so wrong that they want meat on them? Skinny bras, hungry so they feed on them. And then when shit go wrong, they quick to lean on them. Shoulder to cry on, then it's a shoulder to pry on. But all she really wanted was a pan to fry on. And a man that's right on. I'm just saying. Okay, lost my train of thought, hold on. Appreciate the curves. Even without tights on, you got what them skinny chicks want. They see your back from the front. Dudes act one way, but they what you really want. They call you fat, but they really mean fat. Pretty hot and tasty. They can hit it from the back and still bounce back safely. Sundresses accentuate the curve. You gotta pay attention to this one right now. Sundresses accentuate the curves. And even though the clothes may be pricey, the men pay attention. And those bills shouldn't be taken lightly. Big bone, mind blown, breast the size of ripe melons. Looking at the good. Hold on, I forgot to mention. The way the backside sachets and sways, that's a portrait for days that most women couldn't portray. Don't worry about weight loss, but isn't it funny them skinny chicks always trying to take imaginary weight off? Then they want to chew your face off because you're comfortable. They not. You're hot, they warm. You got size so you can handle it when men start to swarm. Then here comes this here carries weight, but that wasn't the point. From a distance, we can see you, and for them, it's just a point. So I can't help but point out the fact that big girls got this about them. So fucking excellent. So if you love your skin, why are you always speaking about their relevance? I actually had 3, but I'm only split 2 here.
Alright.
This one right here is called Don't Judge My Outer Appearance. It's for the black brothers out there real quick. Don't judge my outer appearance, pair of sweats when it's cold, a pair of sneakers that never look old, but little do you know I can tie a tie and I look damn good doing it, no need to try. Young black man, educated by the man, giving a listen to the plan that they made me follow. And even though I didn't come from the gutter, you still look at me with sorrow. So let me borrow your ears and explain to you that I'm far from hood. Not good enough? Well, I can tell you about my upbringing. Oh, let me guess, your ears are ringing? From the truth that you never wanted to believe? Am I this ignorant fuck that you didn't think would achieve greatness? Well, I'm sorry to break this. That I'm that unshattered glass. You couldn't break this. Only try to recreate this. But let's not even debate this. Your views, let's not even berate this. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop flexing this astonishing vocab that you probably thought was the latest fad. Black man speaking in the ebonics and my pants not sagging. Now, I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know I have class, not close to swagging. All men are created equally, but you refuse to speak to me due to my skin color or my pigment, but you turn red and start, my apologies, you just turn red and turn purple and start cringing whenever I walk past. Once I walk past, you shocked and confused when I don't reach for your purse, and you're relieved when I compliment your shirt. You're really surprised when I help the old lady across the street, but that still isn't enough to let our paths to meet. Do I need to be a CEO in order for our paths to speak? Or can I be the sloppy college kid who's just trying to make my bank account neat? Just listen to my thoughts and process in which things happen. I'm a poet. Not every black man wishes to be rapping, singing rock on the corner in order to provide for my family. The means justify the ends, but if my ends can't justify the means, then really where does my manhood begin? Children starve, they're trying to barter. But you're the holy martyr. You had a Kickstarter. I was born with everything against me, and I dropped to my knees, never. Let me not even paint that picture of weakness. I mean, it passed the bitter ends. I'm peppermint sweetness. Never sold a drug in my life, and if I did, it's justifiable plight. Because even when everything was left, I'm the one that went right. Because my outer appearance shouldn't be the subject of the night. madblackthoughts.blogspot.com.
Ooh, wait.
Also,
Say it again.
madblackthoughts.blogspot.com. And also, I'm working on my Mad Black Thoughts album. It's a spoken word and poetry album / rap album / singing album / everything, because I do everything. So it's going to hit iTunes.
We have Trey coming back up.
Where's Trey?
Come on. Trey. Nah, wasn't you coming back up? I'm sorry.
So we have power failure on phone. Sometimes that happens. She's trying to get it back up. While she's fixing her phone back together, we're gonna try to let's fix some else. Is that cool with everybody?
We said, is that cool with everybody if Trey comes again?
Guys, the young generation is bringing us up. You know what I mean? It's all about them, not just about us. You know what I mean? Let's show some love. Too young. All right, guys, give it up for Trey.
I'm so sorry. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, there's somebody about to perform. If you can just bring the whispers to a halt. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it.
This is something I wrote, so it's a little more put together. Said, my name is Tad, branded and given by my brother, R.I.P. Feeling like a bull though, cause I'm not Scotty, but I'm Pippin. I made friends with my enemies and slept with the beast, just to wake up to fire and feel like heat at my feet. I did dine with grapes and had to taste amazing wine, but nothing compares to when I'm in my state of mind. I grind hard and focus, my rhymes are so potent they can keep your mind floating like you smoked in the ocean. See how I linked the lines together to catch the last verse? I was blessed with this gift, but I'ma show you my curse. I was born like a bick that can't light, a fighter who can't fight, a motherfucker who just ain't right. But I'm capable of anything. The name Tag stands for talented and gifted. I'm smooth with this shit. Hyperboles and similes can simulate this shit. I'm quick-witted and witted quick. Catch the verse, I'm switching bits like a Nintendo. Send Nintendo, slow it down. I'm sending verses by the Tendo. Just a Nintendo to see if Super Mario will even end up. Simple. For the slow heads, Nintendo had a game by the bit, just 64. Didn't think I knew this, but I'm a gamer. Never be a lamer. Stay on hot topics like a skater. Stay in the picture like a framer. And I speak in tongues, guess I'm Kramer. Jerry, my hands are talking people, which means my toes are the sequel. You never had a sound like mine, constantly compared to Kendrick, but look like T.I. Nigga, I'm Tad. I'm nothing but the guy who stay fly and wave high when he pass by. I'm smooth but respectful, charismatic but in temple. With a heart like gold, my actions never resemble. These lines and bars say you rap so seriously. So what you want? Jokes incorporated in my punchlines? Something like I'll send bullets to your dome or Casa, DC. Put two on your back so even a wall can feel me. Wipe the sweat off my head, I'll call that a Dougie. I break down the defense, they must be in a 2-3. Coach put me in the game, I only shot 2 threes. Played defense, got like 3 reads. Came out the game with like 2 SECs. Didn't really matter to me. Coach told me when I'm in there, pull threes. They not guarding the trade. Moral of the story, they're not guarding me today. Not on the court and not in life. I'm humble cause I'm nice. Being cocky ain't right. I was branded Tag, talented and gifted. I could cold hard cut the line and you would be the grind. Not only would I spit the bind but break the barrier. Like a jailbroken phone, you need a new carrier. Slow it down. I cut lines cold and hard. Call me grimy. I rap and flow timely. You can time me. There's no iPhone map that could find me. Slow it down. I cut niggas hard with my rhymes when the flow is timely. Body be cold and grimy. I be on my Where's Waldo cause they can never find me. Pedal pusher. Listen, this is my rise and my fall. Bounce my best rhymes off the wall. Avatar, yeah, blue ball. Pencil them into this. Call it an animation. I'm on my way to greatness. This is my meditation.
Yo, he said, I'm on my Where's Waldo. That's a goal for me. I might know where I'm at. Guys, give it up for my co-host, Serena. She is also a talent. She also speaks, she writes. We're going to show her some love. She's going to come to the stage and bless y'all right now. So show some love.
All right, this one I kind of wrote today out of nowhere, out of just seeing a woman on the train arguing with her baby daddy. I was just coming from, I do another show. I'm a TV host for a Christian talk show, which, by the way, I'm a co-host for a Christian talk show. We're looking for talent that we can have on the show. So Creative Ever, Inna McBride, Fancy Face, Board Brothers, Warriors, we'd love to have you. If you have a talent and you praise God, I'm not trying to just please let me know, send me info. I have email cards and whatnot. You can definitely hit me up so I can have you on the show. But anyway, I saw this baby mama getting crazy with her baby daddy, and I'm like, what's going on? And he just storms away so he could go with his new chick, and she's just sitting there crying, and I'm like, Bendito, you so spiteful, but it's only because you love him, ma. Damn, like, that's what I feel bad for. Everybody thinks a baby mama is like a real bee, and she is, but she probably has reason to be, you know? So I call this the baby mama sonata. Baby mama sonata. You ain't gotta be with me, but you're gonna be with me and this baby. If you know what you done with me, then baby boy, you're crazy. See, I told you you were mine forever. You think that's over just because we're not together? I'll be there through all types of weather. When you with your new chick, I'll be there raining on your parade. Or when you're shining too bright, I'll be there, you know, throwing some shade. And for days when you piss me off and you want to see your daughter, you know I'll be giving you no problem, giving you that cold shoulder. You see, this my baby mama sonata, baby mama holding it down, baby mama sonata. I'm always bringing the drama around, because this my baby mama sonata. Your mind is my baby's daddy. And my baby mama sonata, in case you ain't know what was crazy. You see, baby mama. You never met a woman so scorned until her baby's been born and holds the crown that she's never worn. From a baby daddy that don't even want you, or he leaves his baby's face to haunt you. IG and Facebook posts of his new girls to taunt you. Ooh, boy, baby daddy, you done messed up now. Acting like baby mama wasn't going hard holding him down, cause through all the lies and the cheating, she let her heart take that beating in hopes that baby daddy might come around knowing how to treat them. Baby mama, poor baby. All she ever wanted was to be daddy's baby. But daddy ain't have no more love for mama. So baby mama grew up on that baby mama drama, you see? Cause this my baby mama sonata, baby mama holding it down. Just baby mama sonata, always bringing that drama around. Baby mama sonata, your man is my baby daddy. Baby mama sonata, in case you ain't know what was crazy, you see? Having too much love and not enough self-respect. Baby mama paying baby daddy too much mind, and her child she neglect. Baby mama just want her family whole, to be the only one in baby daddy's life, doing all the wrong things thinking it'll make her baby daddy's wife. Nah, baby girl, you just a baby mama, and I'm sorry that he put you through all that drama, but this your baby mama sonata. Baby mama holding it down. Baby mama sonata, I'm always bringing the drama around. You see, this is my baby mama sonata. Your man is my baby daddy. This is my baby mama sonata, in case you ain't know what was crazy. S-E-R-E. It's S-I-R-E, like sir, respect my man. No, I'm Serena Laporte, or Instagram at Misfit, like miss, like ma'am, Misfit, the Misfit. Or, yeah, that's it. So pretty much Instagram and Facebook. Oh, and you can find me on my website at giftedanduplifted.tv. What? I can't believe I can see that. All right, so yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your support and love.
All right, guys, Brooklyn heads, show some love. Picture this. As I walk through my home on the streets of Brooklyn, unobtainable waves of sound surrounded by chakras of high-level energy, giving us the auras of pink and light blue. Colors of the sky which you conquer that we choose to divide. Now, my levels soar past my Reiki-infused muscles and travel through my lips that make love with every bit of my breath as I walk through my home on the streets of Brooklyn. Now changing with each season like the ones I wish I knew when I was stuck looking through bars and walking in lines, like the ones that made up that new sketch for that building on Fulton Street. The studios reflect my cell block in Building 4, Level 2, inmate number 51679. You're destroying my home in Brooklyn with your 4 walls and a roof, no better than the tin roof under which I was born in El Yunca, dentro de Rio Grande in Puerto Rico some 35 years ago.
Baby mama.
Picture this, my home on the streets of Brooklyn being overthrown by those with auras of fuchsia and dark brown, having no idea what working for freedom really means. You see, on my streets of Brooklyn, ghetto means great heroes enter through the oppression. Ghetto means what? Great heroes enter through the oppression. We smile hard because we work hard, we die hard because we live hard, we love hard because it is hard. Walking around in our home knowing we're being pushed out by negative energy and high rental fees. Wishing to obtain some knowledge of the chakras of dwelling from our ancestors who came from the real 9 to 5s with no promotions and no big offices and fancy bullshit fucking swivel chair. Home on the streets of Brooklyn, I admire my harsh reality and use it to help me breathe. Home on the streets of Brooklyn, I kiss the ground down on my fucking knees and I struggle to believe that you will not let my people be free. Get out of my home and go back from where you came because I refuse to let you cause my family any more pain. And I'ma always stand tall in my own domain. The streets that will always remain my home in Brooklyn.
What? Great heroes
enter through the oppression.
I've never heard that acronym before. That was lit. If you made it up, that was... You made that up? I'm not even from Brooklyn. I'll give a round of applause for Brooklyn.
Guys, remember, even though we're ending the show, we got about 5 minutes for you still to browse around and kind of look what's going on while they're putting their stuff away, all right? We got a $15 table, 15 or less. Everything is $15 or less. Just grab yourself something, $5 bracelet, $15 hat, something. Show some support.
And if you want to spend a little more money, trust